This podcast is suitable for students between the ages of 16 to 25. If you're interested in self-improvement, productivity, study tips, this is the podcast for you.
Welcome to the Sweet and Sour Podcast.
My name is Abdulmumuni Hikmat. I'm a student just like you. I'm passionate about personal development and productivity. So, if this is your first time listening to this amazing voice, don't make it your last. If not, sweetie, you know how we roll now. Let me hear you say H to the I to the Q, to the M to the A and the T. H to the I to the Q, to the M to the A and the T. H to the I to the Q, to the M to the A and the T. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? It's been a minute. And to be really honest, I am so sorry. I honestly planned to record, but it has not been easy in school. And I think I did have like a sort of breakdown because of school. I was supposed to do an episode on that in the moment when I was feeling the breakdown to really just share my emotions with you guys. But now I'm not feeling the emotion anymore because like it has really passed. Like I'm better now. Thank you. I know you are asking if I'm fine. I'm fine, thank you. But shout out to like people who have done this medicine thing. It's not easy. Anyways, today, this is going to be really short, and I just wanted to ask you a question. Who exactly are you? And this is not, I'm not trying to give a motivational speech right now, but I'm just trying to ask you, how well do you know yourself? And what do you want? And what do you not want? What can you take? What can you not take? What is your strength? What are your weaknesses? At the end of the day, you have to study yourself. I think I always say this in the past that you really have to study yourself like a book, because no one is going to study you. You're going to have to study yourself and learn about yourself. I want to tell you a story. So, I am proudly an Ibira. So, I'm proudly an Ibira woman. For the longest time, I used to like Northerners. I still do like Northerners, to be honest. And should I say subconsciously, I wished I was a Northerner because I do not know. I just secretly, in one part of my heart, wished I was like just a Northerner. Maybe it's because like they kind of like, the women, they kind of like gave the vibe of like people that were very classy, elegant, the ones I have met too, and they didn't talk too much. They were just very poised and posh and all of these things. But yeah, I'm telling you my secret now, so don't tell anybody. That was in the past. As I grew older, and now I've come to realize that I am not a Northerner. Okay, yeah, I'm from North Central. Yes, Kogi is North Central, but I'm not a Northerner. I'm an Ibira woman, and I have to be proud of what I am, because nobody's ever going to be who I am. This is me. And then, be proud of yourself in whatever you are. Honestly, that's the message here. Whether you're Yoruba, be proud of being a Yoruba woman or a Yoruba man. If you're Igbo, be proud of your identity. If you have an accent, be proud of your accent. It shows who you are. And it's okay to have an accent. It's not even that deep. You can even learn to, should I say, poshify your accent. It just shows heritage. It just shows where you're from. I didn't know that like Ibra people used to have an accent because I did not grow up there. But then when I noticed that they did have an accent, I was really shocked because I had never ever thought that like my people did have an accent. But then again, every time I heard someone speak like that, I knew they were from home. I knew they were from my place. And it was just so nice to know that I could identify people just by how they spoke. Now, maybe some people are insecure about like, okay, maybe they have H factor, they pronounce things certain ways. Yeah, it's okay to want to improve in that and, correct that. But just be proud of who you are. And this ties what I was saying in the beginning, to know who you are, accept yourself, forgive yourself. I think one thing we often preach, or people often say, is to learn to forgive others, and we do not forgive ourselves for a lot of things. Forgive yourself for things that, like, you'd forgive others for, and just be at peace with yourself. Bask in whatever you are. If you're female, bask in your femininity. Like, stop trying to fight and say, men are this. I literally hate seeing those kind of fights where, like, the the trend now is, there'll be a woman to woman advice, man to man advice. Oh, men are this, women are scum. Everybody's bullshit, fam. Everybody's selfish. Everybody is not so good. So don't try to let's not try to there's no fight. But if you really want to bring on a fight, that's on you. But let's stop trying to make things about, like, fights. Men, women, these guys, let's just leave. And I know that, like, there are things that has to do with, like, okay, gender, where, like, females are not getting the respect that, they deserve just because they're females. And I'm not even oblivious to that fact. For a fact, I have I would share a story later with regards to that. But I'm just saying that, like, in whatever you are, bask in it, be appreciative of yourself, grow, learn, live, laugh, be happy, be at peace, love yourself. I'm telling you, love yourself, because if you do not love yourself so well, I'm sorry to say, you can't love others. And pray. I'm not a pastor or a shaker or something, but, like, I'm big on religion. So I'm big on, like, I'm heavy on God, I'm heavy on Allah. Like, I'm nothing without him. So, and then it's his mercy that, like, I'm able to do everything I'm able to do today. So why wouldn't I be grateful? Because which exactly, which of the favors has he done to me? Like, would I deny? Do you understand? So I'm heavy on God. So I'd always remind you to pray. Remember that there's a God. Remember, pray, ask him. I would also say that, like, just know that you can't do anything on your own. It's God's mercy that we ride on. There's no, like, oh, I can do it. Shut up. You can't do anything without God. So, you know, always put God in the center of your life, and then everything would literally fall into place. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. On this note, I would like to say that our WhatsApp closed family group, the Sands family group, is going to put out a call for people that would want to join that family. And this family is for you if you're a university student, or you work, probably, like, you're done with uni and you work, or basically you just work, even if you're not in the university but you're a young adult. Work in the sense that you have a small business you're doing, you're working for somebody, you're just doing something, you're not idle. This family is for you. You're going to learn to grow, to set goals, to achieve your goals, to just have a safe space where you can be a young individual that is learning to leave good footprints in the sands of time. And until next time, sweetie, I hope you have a beautiful and amazing week. Bye.